Don't you know? Don't you know? Well, Ryan, is that you? For those that are watching the show, welcome to the Chirping Pucks podcast. We got Ryan from the past debuting himself on the show, Chirping Pucks podcast tonight, Wednesday. We are back at it here, 8 o'clock. Feeling good. Me and Ryan. Ryan, how you doing, man?
Oh, good. How are you?
Great pick. Great way to start the show.
I'm sorry.
Just fire it off past Ryan from the past. How old were you there?
That was 8th grade. That's when actually, remember the face you say I make? That's when it started.
The rusting bitch face? The rusting Ryan face?
They told me to take a
be listening to the show.
And I did that.
I love it. On Spotify, Ryan put up a picture of him to start the show of him in 8th grade. And yeah, he's just doing the big pose, doing the big old hockey pose from the yeah. All right, get down there. Like, nobody stands like that, bro.
They told me to ask for a picture.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Major's joining us. By the way, my doggy, he's down at the show. Actually, we got some. Before we get into it, we got someone actually just joined on Instagram, and we actually have a little announcement that involves this gentleman. But we'll mention him first. Follow Chirping Pucks podcast on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram at official Chirping Pucks. YouTube channel is Chirping Pucks Media, where we also are live. We are live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube right now. But Giletto just joined, our main man, Giletto. So a little bit of breaking news for you, Giletto. I had named you one of the assistant captains, along with Ryan. And along with another gentleman I'll have Ryan mention later on, but you are one of the assistant captains on the stride for Gianluca CP Charities at Checking for Charity, my friend. Well deserved, well earned. Giletto is diabolical on the ice. I cannot wait to play hockey with him. Looking forward to it for sure. But yeah, man, let's get into it a little bit. Let's talk a little hockey. You and I just versus each other. Monsters versus Black Bulls. Recap. Black Bulls win 3-2 in overtime. Now, with this being said, you changed my little thing up too. I have my goals on there. Ryan did start the scoring. He came down to 2-on-1 and literally went short side over none other than Holtzy. I'm going to let you take the floor here and just talk about that whole thing. All that shit that was talked and you ended up playing against them later on. Watch your mouth, brother. Watch your mouth. But talk about that. How was that? I know you listen, you had a chip on your shoulder.
I did, as you can tell by my celebration. You know, I don't really celebrate goals as much as I used to.
You don't.
Yeah.
You never do. Actually, I never realized that.
Yeah. I did the old arm pump like I used to, man. And
right to the boards.
Yeah, I mean, it was a nice little right off the face-off to start the game. You know, shout out to Chelsea. She beat me on the face-off, and you guys dumped it back in your zone. You guys came down, had a turnover at the blue line. My guy Kevin was right there at the right spot. He turned fast around. I came down the side, 2-on-1. Nice little pass over to me.
Short side.
Beat our boy Holtzy. But I do want to say this one thing. And I know I break Holtzy's balls all the time about, being a goalie
Sucking?
and all stuff, but
Sucking
about not being, about letting some goals in. But he shut me off that night when, the first goal went in. It happened. It was great. We were 1-0, and then all game long it was just we couldn't get it past them. And we got one past them late in the third period to tie it up 2-2. And then I had a chance to win it on a beautiful wrist shot from the point.
Late in the third period.
From the point. And I don't know how he saw the puck. He was screened by his own guy, and he just flashed the glove on me. And I had to give him a little salute at the face-off.
I saw that.
So I know I like to break people's stones about certain things, but Holtzy definitely shut me up that night. Yep. So I apologize to Holtzy if you're watching, but I apologize for all the ball busting I did. You put my foot in my mouth and told me to shove it. So much love to you, buddy.
I love it. Yeah, it was a good one. It was It was exciting. It was a fun game. I scored this. So it was a 3-2 in overtime. I scored the second on a redirect. So Ryan had already scored. Now I'm scoring. Now him and I are not to mention bodies me into the boards. Forgot about that little chicken nugget. Absolutely destroyed me into the boards. And I looked to the left and I'm like, I lost it because I saw just the side of your face. It was a nice little clean shot too, dude. You got me. I wasn't expecting it.
I smiled the whole time I did it. Smiling.
you thought you were just I'm just give him a little run, and he did. I almost could have got hurt on that one. Well, we got Holtzy checking in here. All good. Holtzy checking in, and also you mentioned something about somebody else, and let's hit him with a Sean Ennis joining us. Yeah, baby, what's going on, brother? Our main man. But we were actually going to dive into a little bit about my man Sean Ennis here. So you play against him often. So you were talking me a little off air. The Ennis was slacking a little bit. He's always slacking on the ice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just had an off night I've played against Sean for a bunch of seasons now, and he's always my favorite centerman to take faceoffs with. For some reason that night, I don't know. Maybe he's just having an off night or something. But whatever happened that night, Sean, you need to get the horse started again, bud, because I miss my face-off battles.
Watch your mouth. Shots fired to Ennis. I'm not mad about it. So I won like the MVP of the game with the big redirect, but I also won the Margie Captain of the Black Ball shout out. Created the Lollygag Award. And apparently I was one of the lollygaggers on the ice. I'm redirecting shots. I'm in front of the net. I'm being an absolute menace, by the way. And I get the Lollygag Award. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. I feel personally attacked. I heard last year they were getting ready to trade me. Ryan. But I started scoring. Like I didn't score it all last season. I only played like half a season. But this year I already got 3 or 4 into that. And I'm happy about it. We're in a contract year. So that's listen, the good thing is that we got our main man.
Men's league.
We got our main man, Devin, backstage. By the way, we have a big interview coming up with the BLB, the Busch League Beauties Hockey Apparel. Our main man, Devin, the founder, co-owner, was backstage. We'll be bringing him in soon after we finish up our talk here. But yeah, was I lollygagging out there? Hey, as Ryan Hockey and as a friend.
Well, Frank, here's 2 things that I took from that game against you, okay, bud? And this is love.
Love you.
This is love. All right.
That's right. Maybe with the word right.
Number 1. All right. Big Mac with extra cheese, please. You're scoring because you're using my stick.
I did not see that.
That's why you're looking like Meachkoff out there right now, because you're using my stick. It's like that movie, which I'm sure you never saw, Like Mike, when the kid gets the shoes and they're Michael Jordans, and
he wore the Dennis Rodmans, right?
No, he wore Michael Jordan shoes.
The Rodman?
No,
that wouldn't be good.
And the second thing is, I think that hit rattled you a little bit.
Yeah, you think it was that big hit that got me.
I think that hit rattled you a little bit. I think I got under your skin a little bit. I think it got you a little scared, and you were like, "Oh no."
Never thought about it that way. Alexis Matlack checks in. Assistant captain of the Chirping Pucks women's hockey team. What's going on? Frankie is forever a lollygagger, and you will forever be a defenseman on my hockey teams. She'll love that one. Just a girl that plays hockey. Can't wait to get Alexis back on the show. We'll be talking soon for sure. So we're getting a lot of lollygag comments here. Let's check in on our friends here on Instagram. We got Santora checking in. What's going on? Thanks for checking in on Instagram. Plug the damn tournament. Team registration is open. Of course, we will obviously do the hockey players event list, but yes, the Jason Martinez tournament that we've always mentioned, registration is open. Make sure you send us an email. Santora is getting everything finalized and rocking and rolling. So last chance. If you want to get in, reach out to us on through our email, social media, or reach out to Santora. But, a lot of comments filling in here. Our good friend Christian Davidson, what's going on, brother? Goaltender over at the U for the Raptors, I believe. Are the Gobbler Growlers still a team at Aston? I played with them for a couple seasons when they were in the lower division. I played against Monsters and Black Balls. The Gobbler Growlers, I don't think we play against them, do we?
No.
Sounds
like a Wawa food dish.
I know. It sounds kind of good, though, to be honest with you. One more time. I'm just a girl who plays center. Thanks for checking in, Alexis. All right.
That's why I like Alexis.
I'll take this from the game before we get our big guest in. Okay. I love playing against you. It's intense. It's fun. It's only gotten chippy one time. It's just a lot of fun. There's nothing like playing against like one of your best friends, partner in crime, like on the ice, and like it can be competitive. Like it's there's times where he won't say 2 words to me, and there's times where he's yapping at me, and you just never know what you're gonna get with Ryan Hockey. That being said, let's transition. Let's get our guy in here. All right, we got a big interview that we're about to be doing here. The BLB, the Busch League Beauties Hockey Apparel. You got to check them out. We got so many things in the works that we're going to be announcing tonight. Go check them out on their social media. I've been inviting people to follow their page. They got incredible stuff with Devin and Jayden. Now, Jayden unfortunately couldn't join us tonight, but Devin is with us, and we're going to get Devin in here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Southern Belle. Devin, welcome to the show, my brother. How are you, man?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We are doing great, man. We're so glad to have you in here. The comments are already flowing in for you, man. We got Denise Hutton Haglin checking in. Go BLB. Is that a relative?
That's my mom.
Let's go, mom. We love our hockey moms. Ryan's mom always checks in. My mom will check in, and now we got another one to add to the list. We're building a roster here, boys. We're building a future Chirping Pucks, sponsored by BLB. Hockey moms unite. I feel like we're going somewhere with this, boys. Well, thanks for joining us, Devin, and we're gonna get into a little bit of breaking news here, and we're gonna let Ryan kind of make the announcement of what took place, and I had just found out myself. So let's do a little bit of breaking news. So Ryan, I'll let you take the floor here and announce the breaking news.
We got some breaking news here, everybody, right there in the corner of the screen. So we are truly blessed to have this relationship with Devin and Jayden and the awesome apparel that they have over at BLB Hockey Apparel. So with that being said, if you would like to go on their website and you want to buy something for them, buy everything. 10% off your first purchase using the Chirping Pucks 10 code. It's right there at the bottom. Chirping Pucks 10% off your first order, whatever you want to get. Buy the whole damn store. Make sure you use
buy the store. You will not be disappointed. Thank you for taking care of Ryan. We are super pumped up. Now, as you see on the bottom, we'll keep that up for a little bit. BLP Hockey Apparel discount code 10% off using Chirping Pucks 10, CHIRPN. There will be no I. Chirping Pucks 10 on your first order. Receive 10% off. Thank you so much for that, bro. We've had some conversations, and we got right to work. It's funny. So we got in contact. Well, actually, BLB got in contact with us from just watching the show, checking on Instagram, and we had a meeting the next day, and Ryan and I got to talk with Devin, and then we had another meeting, and we have some big things in the works. With that being our first big announcement during the show. 10% off Chirping Pucks on your first order. We're pumped. We're pumped to be partnering up with you. Devin, thank you so much for that, dude. We're super excited. Super excited. But take a little pause here. We do make sure you check out Busch League Beauties Apparel on social media. They're on Instagram. They're on Facebook. You can find them everywhere. And make sure you check out their website, www.blbhockeyapparel.com. Incredible stuff. I can't wait for my shirt. Ryan can't wait for hers. I can't wait to rock that. It's like one of my favorite sayings. Like, go check out their stuff. Go check out their stuff. Put that code in. Get yourself something. Take a picture. Tag us. Get that merch. Get that merch. I'm going to put some comments up on the screen here and let Ryan take over a little bit here, and we'll start to talk about, the hockey origins of you, Dev.
Perfect.
Are you still coaching, Dev? That's a question. You still coaching?
Yeah.
Hit him right with it.
I'm still coaching. I'm lucky enough that I get to coach Lincoln Stars AAA hockey.
So how long you been kind of go over how long you've been kind of coaching for, and what kind of got you into coaching?
Yeah, so after college, I was playing for the University of Nebraska. I just came back home and wanted to keep playing. I got my last concussion, which didn't help me in school. Didn't really do a whole lot of good for me, and
been there.
Just kind of was talking with my old coach, figuring out what I should do next, and he messaged me about coming back up and moving back to Wisconsin and being an assistant coach. Marty Quarters is a great guy. I love him. He was my head coach there when I played. And, moved back up there, was coaching for I think 3 to 4 years. Then kind of decided to come back. I coached Lincoln Junior Stars high school hockey here for a little bit, and then was very fortunate enough last year to hop on with the Lincoln AAA team here, and was working with the U16s and U18s team.
So you're a stud. You're a stud, is what you're saying. It's like you're like flat out. You're a stud. Like coaching that kind of level, and then let's even talk about like your playing career, like how it started for you, like playing hockey, because you're coaching some competitive hockey, and you got the look. You got the BLB look that you played some competitive hockey. Watch your mouth, brother. Little Busch League Beauties plug there with the hoodie, rocking it. How did it start for you, dude? And how old? Because I always like to ask that question for like pretty good players.
It's pretty funny. My mom and dad took me to Lincoln Stars game when I was like 16 months old. They keep saying to this day that I only like made a sound or cried when they would pick me up. I watched the game. I watched everything.
Let's go.
So started then, and then I learned to skate when I was 2, and then just kind of transitioned into that. So I was
2.
Yep. It was roller skates and ice skates when I was 2. So we went to the rink whenever I could, and then started playing when I was 4. And then
that's what it always is. It's always so young. I started when I was 15. First time I ice skated was for my high school, like the tryouts. 2 years old. When I would do, look at Ryan just shaking his head. Oh, I'm still putting the puck in the net. I'm still putting the puck in the net, brother. Shaking your head.
Using my stick.
I should use the Johnny G stick. Maybe I'll play like Johnny G. Shout out.
Don't you dare touch my boy's stick.
Yeah, I got the tournament that we're going to be playing in, where we're going to make another announcement towards the end of the show. Johnny and Matty Gaudreau used to play in that tournament. So yeah, I got a chance to meet Johnny and Matty, and Johnny signed. Actually, it's right there. Right where my finger is. Whoop, whoop. That's the Johnny stick. Johnny signed for us. Give it to us. Yeah, he's the man. But so you started playing. So how did you play high school hockey? And just for the quick mention, you're on a different time zone. So where are you located again? There,
I'm located in Lincoln, Nebraska. Basically,
let's go. Shout out to Lincoln, Nebraska. Any other rinks out there, brother? No disrespect, but
well, it's just next to the cornfields, so you just got to go through them and find them. But no, we got a bunch of great rinks here in Lincoln, and then Omaha has a bunch. So we do got a good amount of rinks here.
Nice future tournament in the play, Ryan. What do you think? Making our way out there
in Nebraska.
Oh yeah. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Wouldn't it be like a Field of Dreams kind of moment for us a little bit? Out in the cornfield, there's a baseball field. Kevin Costner's out there, The Costs. Crawdaddy checks in 3 beauties. Love you, brother.
No cornfield by the university rink. But funny enough, it's right next to the ballpark, so go figure. We'll have a Field of Dreams moment.
That's my favorite movie. Just put that out there. Field of Dreams. Love that movie.
Yeah, that's That's a baseball movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank God I got that right.
You probably didn't watch it either, so.
Never saw Field of Dreams. I'm a big what's that movie? For Love of the Game. Yeah, with Koss. Big For Love of the Game guy. But we talked about the hockey movies. Let's keep it rock and rolling here. So tell us more about your playing career, dude. Like was hockey your favorite sport growing up? Tell us a little bit more about it. I want to hear more about you and playing and where things led.
Yeah. So what's funny enough, when I was growing up playing, and I started switching between Lincoln and Omaha, I went and played up in Omaha for a little while. That's where I actually met my buddy Jayden. We were on the same line for a little while. Had great chemistry, could find each other, had just a great time with him. And then went into high school here in the Midwest High School Hockey League. So we kind of traveled to Iowa, Kansas City, and a couple other Midwestern states and just go play.
How competitive is it? How competitive how competitive hockey is it out there?
It's okay. We have a bunch of kids kind of now starting to develop and moving on to higher levels, so that's great to see. Back when I was kind of playing, it was okay. A lot of good teams here and there, and then you play a couple where some nights it was point night and you were having fun. But it's still a competitive league, and I still go and kind of watch here and there when I can, scout for any kids that want to come play for us. So.
Let's go. I gotta hook you up with Claire. Now I know Ryan and I were talking. So he's familiar with some of the teams out there. So Ryan, I'll let you take the floor here too. I know you want to talk about ask a couple questions and dive more into his hockey journey. By the way, real quick, we got our main man on, Devin from BLBA Hockey Apparel. Make sure you check out their social media pages. All right, they got some great stuff going on. We're super excited to be partnering up with them. And like you said, we announced it in the beginning of the show. 10% off of your first order using the discount code Chirping Pucks, CHIRPN Pucks 10. Go get some stuff. Let us know. Put an order in. And make sure you check out their social media pages as well and check out their website. Go ahead, Ryan.
So I know we talked the other night when we had that little meeting when us three. And we talked about the teams out there. Was there any interest growing up as a kid? I know we talked about Tri-City and the Omaha Lancers and all that stuff. Was there any interest in watching them as a kid growing up and that helped you get to where you wanted to be interested in hockey, or was it just strictly the Lincoln Stars?
Mostly just Lincoln. I mean, we'd go to Tri-City and Omaha and kind of watch when the Stars would play. With Lincoln and Omaha, it was a really fun rivalry growing up. Probably got a little too crazy some nights. So
Let's go.
It was a fun time, but that's kind of how I got started with watching them.
Tell us about those crazy moments. Give us one thing that was crazy that happened.
Ooh.
Like anything good? A couple brawls. It was a rival, wasn't it?
There was a couple brawls in the stands, I think, when I was really younger.
Let's go.
It's funny though. My dad, growing up, anytime come playoff time, so he was a kind of a fan of. Anytime there was a fan of hockey on, he would watch the Red Wings or the San Jose Sharks. So when playoff time came for the Stars, he would ship a octopus to our house. So I'd come home from school.
Richard Roker checks in and says octopus. Is this a story that we're about? Thanks for checking the show too, Bryce. Make sure you give us a follow on social media and on YouTube. Is this a story that we're about to hear about an octopus?
Yep. This is how every year I knew it was playoff hockey time. I would come home and the house would just reek of an octopus. It'd be in the sink, thawing out, getting ready for him to throw on the ice, and he'd sneak it into the ice box and just toss it after the first goal. I think one of our goalies picked it up with his glove, didn't think it was real. That thing reeked for 3 months, he said.
Holy shit. Let's go. That's
I'm
incredible.
excited over the octopus story, man.
That's incredible. Let's go. Rotor, what a story. Just tossing the old. I always wonder that. You see it with the, in Detroit they throw the old whatever the frig they throw. What do they throw on the ice again?
Octopus.
An octopus, yeah. So here. Sorry, silly
Don't
moment.
disrespect my family like that, Frankie.
I know. I'm sorry. Mom's probably watching. She's gonna kick my ass now. That's I always wondered like the throwing of the things on the ice, like how it represents what it represents. But yeah, I would start getting people like what would people throw on the ice for our games? Like I wonder what would some that'd be cool. Like for chirping pucks, like say monster game playoffs. Chirping pucks has got a good club going. What would be something they would throw on the ice? I want to hear what the people have to say. Oh well, we got someone that's screaming catfish. Just throw in the old catfish on the ice. Just a little filleted catfish or full catfish. That's a big ass fish. Dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway,
Catfish.
good story. So let me ask you: Are you on eliteprospects.com? Like, you on there?
I don't want that out there. I was not a goal scorer in high school. I was, but they could never get anything right. And then juniors, I was just a rat. I loved just pissing people off, throwing a little hip check here. I knew my role. I wasn't going to be the 60-point guy, but I could piss anyone off, and I just had fun with it.
I respect that. I like that. We got some people checking in here on Instagram. Desi, what's going on? Thanks for checking in, brother. The Ice Gremlin staff, what's going on? And Bauer, the one and only. The Bauer checking on Instagram. What's going on, Bauer? Yeah, I love it. All good stuff. So how long? Since 2 to now, man. I mean, you've been involved in the hockey world for a long time, which I guess initially kind of as we transition led to BLB Hockey Apparel, Busch League Beauties. Being involved in the hockey community and then starting like something like this, I think is incredible because just like myself and just like Ryan, playing hockey, I started the show 6 years ago. And then eventually, Ryan's been here since day one with the rebrand into Chirping Pucks Media, and where we do our tournaments and we bring up a big thing of media coverage. Like, you knew that you wanted to do something continuing with hockey, and BLB Hockey Apparel, like I said, Busch League Beauties Hockey Apparel. Check out their social media. Go on their website right now. They got incredible hockey apparel, and I can't wait. I can't wait to check some of the stuff out. How did this start? Like, how did this start for you? And Jayden, like I would love to hear the story.
So we originally started out like with a podcast. We would try to talk like beer league hockey, NHL, juniors. Like when me and Jayden played juniors, I played for the Wisconsin Rapids River Kings. He played for the Dallas Ducks. So anytime they played, we tried to at least have a little talk. But we were absolutely brutal. Like we can talk, but we can't keep things going some nights. So it turned into that, and then I kind of just one night started designing stuff and was like, oh, these would be kind of cool, and showed Jayden, and then we kind of talked about, dude, we should make apparel. Let's do it. And then that's kind of just how it started. It was kind of just a random moment where one night I just got bored, started designing stuff, and next thing you know, I think I had 50 designs in 2 days or 3 days. So I put my mind to it, kept going. I sent them to Jayden. He goes, these are like absolutely gross. We got to sell them.
Incredible. And that's how it started. Like you just chiming in, and I checked out the stuff. And it's funny because Ryan had been talking about you for a couple months now. And then I've been seeing you guys pop on the comments on Instagram, and I looked at your stuff, and it's absolutely incredible. Like, how long has the business been open for?
So we started this year. We went through all kind of the things. We got our LLC. We went and bought the domain.
Legalities. The old legalities.
And then we had to find a partner. So we had to find someone that could help print, get everything going, working through that. And then I think it's been 3 months now, just kind of selling and getting everything out there. And kind of just been going. So it's just the first year right now.
That's incredible. Yeah, it's only been like 5-6 months since we rebranded. It's always fun starting a company, but like when you love it and you're passionate about it and you're willing to put yourself out there, it goes well. And that's kind of how we transitioned into like how everything started with us. And Ryan, I'll let you kind of jump in as well. Just put your 2 cents in as well, because I know Ryan loves the stuff, and it's great quality. Yeah. Once again, make sure you check them out, guys. Throw them back up there. The BLB, great logo. They're rocking and rolling. Check out their stuff. it's pretty incredible, pretty helpful gear. But yeah, Ryan, you could chime in as well.
Yeah, I came across your guys' stuff probably like 2 months ago. I was looking through Instagram. I was actually looking at a different company's stuff, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool." And then I went to the next one over, and I saw your guys' stuff, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool. Like, see what they got." And then the hoodie you have on right now is the first hoodie I saw, and I'm like, all right, I like that one. Like,
the hoodie off.
I'm like, all right, like that's gotta be mine. So I'm like looking more at your stuff, and then I saw like you had your koozies, you had your glasses and different shirts. The shirt that Frankie likes, I saw that, and I'm like, all right, these guys got some good stuff. And then I kind of, put it to the side. I was like, all right, I'll come back and look at it, and then doing the show. When Frankie's talking, most of the time I'm looking at the screen behind the scenes and kind of getting the things ready. And I saw your guy's name popped up, and I'm like, I know that name. Like, I've seen them before.
Yeah.
And then like he messaged me, and he's like, yeah, we got to meet with this Busch Beauties people. And I'm like, bro, I've seen their stuff. You're gonna love it. And
Beauties people.
And I'm like, you're gonna love this stuff. And then here we are. What's the origin of the name? How did you get the name Busch League Beauties? I mean, I know we're all beauties here, but like, kind of give us a background on that.
So it kind of came from just like beer league beauties was kind of always like a thing everyone said, but I always knew like that was kind of the common thing, and there were a couple brands I think that have that name, so we didn't want to do the same thing, and we kind of just started looking at beer names, and we tried to keep going. And I think it was one night we were watching Miracle on Ice, and we just hear, oh, that's Busch League OC, and it just like, oh, there we go, we got
Busch League.
And then I think Jayden was drinking a Busch Light, so it just kind of all came together. It was a perfect moment where it's just like, that's it, and then it's got to be Busch League Beauties.
I think
I was
incredible.
thinking the other night when we were talking about it after we had when we were talking privately and had messages and all that stuff. I remember after I got off the phone to you guys, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how did they get this name? Like, is this something to do with hockey? I hope they're not like Kyle Busch fans, because I would not like that one bit. But
Kyle Busch.
I hope they're not like
Kyle
Busch fans, and this is what they're doing. And then I'm like, it's got to be hockey, dude. Like, why are you thinking about NASCAR? But no, I think it's a great name. I think it's awesome, and I think it fits you guys.
Can we just go back to the Kyle Busch real fast? Just a quick Kyle Busch plug right out of nowhere. I love it.
Hey,
we got some more comments.
So we can chirp with the best. So here we are.
Let's go. Laugh, thanks for checking in, buddy. That Laugh's just coming on to say hi. Big hat trick. Check out his YouTube channel. No, dude, it's a great company, and we're going to transition, and obviously we'll be talking a little bit more because we got another big announcement that we're going to make, but we're going to transition to a little something that we like to call the Gut Checked. And this is one of our fun segments that we like to do. Ryan, I'll let you take over here and let you get a little gut check. I'll put a little music on this time. Yeah, get
a little elevator music going on here, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Start my rap career right now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Let's get it going. All right, boys. We all know the segment Gut Checked. 5 questions. First thing that comes to his head, and we'll go around. We'll talk a little bit about them as well. We can read that sponsor, and then we can get started.
All right. So Gut Check is brought to you by Digital Elements. Looking for a website design by one of the top companies around? Contact Digital Elements on their social media and their websites.
Let's go.
All right, Mr. Nebraska Devin over there. You ready, bud?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Your first question. There's 5 questions. Like Frankie said, there are 5 questions. First one that comes to your mind. They're kind of all over the place. First one, make it a little easy for you. Your favorite memory playing hockey?
First one comes ahead.
I think it was just my hip check. It was against actually one of my former teammates. I absolutely flipped him, and he to this day he still says, "Oh, you went too low. It was trippy." We were on the PK. He cut to the middle. I threw a little hip check. He went flying over me. I think that's probably my best memory.
It's not a bad one. I mean, you see me and Frankie, we body each other every time we play. So, Frank, you want to join the conversation and tell me your favorite moment, bud?
Sorry, Crawl Daddy's messaging me. I just told him, Crawl, I'll message you after the show. Yeah, hi, Brad. Yeah. Nothing like having to lay out your friend. I just dealt with that with Ryan. Tried to take me out in a big game. But oh man, I favorite memory for me playing hockey is probably win the championship with the No Deeks for the first time. That was pretty awesome. Playing in the Flyers Cup too for Judge was awesome too. Yeah, good memory though. Leveling your friend. Ryan, how about you?
I got a really special one. So
Special.
I think my favorite memory playing hockey obviously is when I won the championship with the Exterminators. We actually won the championship we actually won a couple months after my mom was cancer free. So shout out to my mom. We won the championship a couple months after she was cancer free. So that was a beautiful moment to me. And it was 2 days before my birthday. So
let's go.
There you go.
Shut up, Mom.
Get extra drunk, you know what I'm saying?
Extra. Just a little extra.
There's beer league drunk and then there's Finny drunk. So you pick what I was in between.
Finn. Shout out to Finn. We got a comment here. I'll just put it up there. North Dakota Silver Champs from Mom. What's that mean? What's that mean?
So
that's a team, isn't it?
It was a tournament we were in. We were kind of we went up there to have fun, rode the bus, had a great time with the boys. But we were pretty young. I think it was Squirts or Bantams, and we went up, not expected to win anything, not expected to really do anything. I think in round play we went 3-1 or something like that, and kind of just kept going and kept winning. And then next thing we know, we were in the championship in North Dakota. I think it was either Silver Sticks or Silver Champs. It was something different, but it wasn't like
let's go.
You can go to Canada. But we were playing some Alaska team in the championship and ended up winning and had a great time and a lot of hotel hockey going around with the shinny sticks.
Let's go.
Love it. I love it.
I'm here for a quick comment. Mom checks in. Ryan's mom says hi. Hi, Mom. We love you dearly. Thanks for checking in. All the moms are checking in. Let's go. I thought we were going to build a roster. Ryan, let's hit with the second question.
Number 2, it's a popular one. We always do this question. Off the top of your head, I know you're in Nebraska, so I don't know if a Scarecrow is your top answer here, but favorite hockey player?
Ooh. Joe Sakic. I love Joe Sakic. I always loved the
Mr. Sakic.
Yep. It was either him or Nathan McKinnon, because Nathan McKinnon's like a month older than me and is playing at an unreal level. So I just knew I was
He's insane.
It's crazy. Remember the last couple we had said the same thing, Nate McKinnon, and I think you're the first person. Yeah. Well, no, you're not the first person. Always someone else say Joe Sakic, but they were like his third pick.
Yeah, it was either Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, Patrick Waugh, Adam Foote.
So just everyone from the Avalanche.
So just everyone from the 1990s Colorado Avalanche, basically, right?
Early 2000s. Okay, we got it.
The only team I could watch growing up. It was the only team that could get a game on in the NHL for Nebraska. So it was anytime hockey came on, it was either them, the Minnesota Wild, or Dallas Stars later on. But it was just Avs right away.
All right, I'll give you that.
Let's go. I love Peter Forsberg. I actually had his Flyers jersey. Huge Peter Forsberg guy. Sergei Fedorov and Briere was one of them. Claude Giroux was one of them. Yeah, a couple Flyers as well. Yeah. How about you, Ryan? I don't know yours, Brian. Which one to share?
Well, I'll do just because it's Devin and he's talking about the Avalanche. I'll do my 2 from the past and from right now. So obviously, growing up as a kid, I was a huge Steve Yzerman fan.
Okay.
Obviously wearing number 19 because of Stevie Y, and I also was a fan of Brendan Shanahan because he was Irish, and I thought I was Irish too. So I'm like, oh, cool. I thought that was pretty cool. And then kind of later on in my life, right now everyone knows Connecting is my boy from the Flyers. And then obviously Johnny Gaudreau I still am, God rest his soul. I was a big Johnny Gaudreau fan. So
I get him.
So yeah, Steve Yzerman was definitely mine. I know it's a little war right there between us two with the.
Oh yeah, that's a good war.
What happened with that brawl?
That's a classic one right there. I like that. Margie checking in. Hey, Black Balls represent. Margie, thanks for checking in. We did talk about the lollygag. We covered Margie's the captain of the team who named me the lollygagger of the game. So represent, boys. You got the lollygagger. It's just redirecting shots out there, doing the best that he can. traded Black Boy. Number 3, let's hit it.
All right, number 3 is a new question. If you don't understand, you can read it again. You're obviously being a coach. Your biggest pet peeve in hockey.
I like that.
Oof. If it's coaching, it's if they're just not paying attention, because then you just got
lollygagging. They're lollygagging around.
If it's playing, I hate if my tape gets ruined. Like, I don't know why, but if it's like in a game and my tape just gets ruined, I get pissed. It's like, I just did this. Why?
I can respect that. You would hate my stick.
I tell you, his stick's a mess.
Well, Ryan's stick. That's my way when I'm scoring, right? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I don't know mine. Let's think here. Biggest hockey pet peeve. I never was a big fan of washing the old gear, but as I got older, I started to have to change that. But I don't know. I started not wearing any boxers. That's been kind of cool. Last game, I had a big hole in my boxers, actually, and I was talking to my goalie, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, that's a feeling. Everything was wide open, Dev. I mean, Jesus. Major, my dog, got a hold of my boxers, apparently, and destroyed them, but in such a way where I put them on and I didn't realize. So a big hockey pet peeve is probably having holes in my boxers when I'm wearing them, for sure. Yeah, that's where we're going to go with that one.
What the hell?
Ryan, back to you.
Hold on. Well, wait a second. So 2 shows ago, you were a big the Jonas Brothers pregame song fan, and now you got holes. Dude, what the no wonder why you're lollygagging on the damn ice. You're
yeah, we're hanging on by a thread, brother.
Holy god damn, man.
I'll have to clip that one.
Oh, my dinner's about to come back up. Just imaging that now. God damn.
Sorry about that. Yeah, Hoove checks in and hits us with the TMI Frankie. Listen, we're talking pet peeves here. Okay, we're talking pet peeves. Tonight, all right.
We're all gonna have a job after this.
Yeah. Lexus checks in. Stay away far away from Frankie's bag in the locker room. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with my bag. First of all, second of all, my shit's so sprawled out. Like, dude, I'm the guy that's like putting everything here. Oh, where's my stick? Where's my gloves at? It's like on the other side of the room. Where's my holy underwear?
Oh,
it's all hanging up on the curtain. Let's get back to got checked.
My pet peeve. You want my pet peeve? Or
yeah, that's your pet peeve. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know if I already have one or not.
Okay, well, thanks for telling us to ask anyway.
Actually, you know what? No. There's something. It's not a pet peeve. It just annoys me. And Frankie, you know this because you've played alongside me for many years. You know my routines I have, right? Like when I do the warm ups, I do certain things, and
Yep.
The thing that bothers me is I think people do it to annoy me now. Is there's a certain thing in the warm ups that I do where I kind of want to be by myself, and I kind of do my stretching, and then I kind of sit there on one knee and kind of just look around. Just not be bothered, and everybody wants to come talk to me at that time, and everybody knows. Just and Frankie's done it before, and I'm like, shoot.
Hey, he's shooting me, dude.
Like there's a couple times where that's my pet peeve is like people know what I do in the warm ups. It's just something that I've done since I was in high school, middle school playing hockey, and they just bother me, and that's like a pet peeve of mine. It's just, and it's funny because I thought about this question driving home from work this morning. Or this afternoon, coming from work, I'm like, I hate when people bother me during the warm-ups, and I'm like, that's a question tonight.
I love that. I'm for it. I'm for it. Don't leave Ryan alone. Number 4. I'll put that up there for you, Ryan.
This is a new one. This is a new one, kind of the last one we had. A song that you would choose if you can have a custom goal song.
A goal song. I like this question. Oh, I would put.
I think I have to go back to like the old NHL games. It was like I think it's NHL 2004. The She Loves Me Not by Papa Roach.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you hit it back. I like that. That's a good one. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad at all. Reading a comment here. Margie has a comment there.
We're waiting for yours, Francis.
Yeah. I honestly I would probably be Pump It Up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Ba-na-na, ba-na-na. Little song for you. Sorry, I can't sing either, people. So just leave me the hell alone. Santora hits it with 1 in a million. Let's go. Santora checking in. What's up, brother? You gotta get him back on. 1 in a million. What is it? It's a goalie goal song. Okay, I like that because I was thinking 1 in a million. I thought he was going with a full throttle love song there on that one, but I like it. Thanks for checking in, Santora, my main man. Brian, how about you? What would be your custom goal song, bro?
Probably anything Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. I like a little Def Leppard. I learned that about you. Is that your little he's here metal music? Tyndall, thanks for checking on Instagram. Appreciate you. What's going on? Big game last night that you had there, or 2 nights ago. All right, for our 5th and final. And I actually have a little secret question I want to ask.
This is a brand new question. Your favorite Nebraska food dish. I did some scooping last night online, and I know what the best one is there, but I want to hear yours. Favorite Nebraska food dish.
I honestly, it's very rare that I get it. So, and especially now. But it was my grandma's like snickerdoodle cookies. Like, I don't know. It was like, I couldn't even remember the name, but it was just something my grandma made, and I haven't seen it anywhere else. But it was something she made. And it was like a cookie bar or something with like Rice Krispies and then peanut butter and chocolate. It was something else.
Let's go.
Just that, but I know the big one here, Runza's for sure, or Val's Pizza.
There you go. I did some scouting last night looking through I was like, I got to find a question. I'm like, Nebraska's food. I'm like, what's Nebraska famous for? Like, see if he says something around that area. But
or BLB. Let's go.
You have some very, very out there kind of food specials that Nebraska has for dishes. So
yeah, we got a few that are good, and then some that are wild.
I'm pretty sure like corned beef or something like that is one of them. Corned beef. Corned beef.
I don't know. I haven't had it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't know. I was looking it up last night, Nebraska stuff, and I'm like, I know about the football team, but the food wise, I don't know.
We got a little battle here in the comments here. Christian Davidson talking about how goalies don't have goal songs, and then Santora fires back with it and score one because Santora's actually as a unicorn. He's like a goalie, a ref. He's our tournament director. He's he can score some goals. Little chirping going on in the comment section. I like that. I actually have a question for you. And that was a great job, by the way, on the gut check. I actually have a little question I just want to ask. I want to ask what your biggest goal is, or right now with the company. Top of your head, what's the biggest goal for you right now?
I want to get it to where we can like host beer league tournaments, do a lot of fun stuff with the beer league community, because I know like there's a lot of growth in there, and I think we can reach that. But I want to get to where we can do a lot of good with beer leagues and have a lot of fun. Growing it, but definitely I want to get it big enough where we can host tournaments and have a bunch of people from different areas come play beer league, have fun, meet new people, and just have a good time playing hockey.
Perfect. Love it. And it's perfectly said. That was gut check, by the way, brought to you by the Digital Elements. Reach out to them for website work, all that good stuff. They've been incredible to us, and they'll be incredible to you as well. Well, that's great that you kind of mentioned that, because we are going to make another announcement. Once again, we got Devin on from BLB Hockey Apparel, Busch League Beauties. Devin, a.k.a. Gavin, apparently. Apparently I called him, I put it up there as Gavin. The old Gavster. We got another announcement that we're going to make, and we're super, super excited. So one more time for the final time tonight. Let's hit it with breaking news. Okay, super cool. They've announced this. The BLB is going to be, I'm just looking for it, our breaking news here. BLB Hockey Apparel will be a sponsor for CP Charities hockey team this year in the Checking for Charity tournament. Their logo is going up on the jersey. There it is, the mock-up on the shoulders, on the front. This is for Checking for Charity, one of the biggest hockey tournaments here on this side of town. Like we mentioned, Maddie's Gaudreau's playing in it. Tony D'Angelo comes and plays in it. A lot of NHL guys come play. And for our division, BLB will be at Chicken for Charity with the logo on the jersey, brother. We're super pumped up. We're extremely grateful. We're happy to have you. And this is kind of like, like we had some talks, and all of a sudden, all these things were happening. A big shout out to Vic for getting that one set up for us. Greatly appreciate it. And shout out to Ryan as well for getting everything set up with the code. Yeah. Before we dive into some comments here, I want to hear what you have to what you're thinking about that, and then. Dude, thank you so much for jumping in. And the logo looks great on the jersey.
Oh, it looks amazing. No, we definitely have to thank you guys for that, because it set up a good chain, and then it just kept going. And then we were super excited to just jump in and go full board with it.
Yeah, dude, really appreciate it. And then Santor actually has a question here for you. Big question: how much goalie gear do they have at BLBA? I don't even know what I don't think you guys sell goalie gear. But I'll let you answer that question there. But
no gear, but we are starting to launch a little bit more goalie apparel. I do know we have one in our Chirping line, and it's you can save 16% if you switch. Can't say the company, but we got it on there for you, so they can definitely go check out some goalie apparel here in a little bit as well.
Santor, I love it. He's a good friend, good guy. Oh, he's also part of Chirping Pucks Media. But yeah, well, I know you got some great ideas. We have some more ideas in the future that we want to do. Obviously, talking about the Chirping Pucks, merch and stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to eventually having that conversation. But yeah, man, you were going to be there, And listen, I was thinking this tournament's in August. Well, I'll just throw it out there. If you got time. But we can have some conversations. We can maybe we can get you. How far is that ride? How far is that? Is that a flight? Is it? You got to fly for that kind of thing, right?
Flight. That'd have to be a flight. Yeah.
Maybe we'll. I don't drive. Maybe we'll talk to Vic and see. Vic's probably watching. Vic, let's get them here. Let's get them here in August. So we'll do a little sponsorship photo. Let's get them here, brother. I mean, let's make it happen. That would be cool. But yeah, we're super pumped up. I'm pumped up for that. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm excited. Oh, Santor checks in. Gear equals apparel. Well, you're a goalie, Santor, so that's why you threw me off, brother. Thanks for checking in.
You just got a blocker that says BLB on and all that stuff. Yeah.
He's a needy man. He's got needs. Santor's got needs, and it's apparently some goalie stuff. But yeah, check out the website. Ryan, what do you think, man? Dude, we got the logo on now on the jerseys. The jerseys are already on the way. We're meeting Vic on Friday for our for the big tournament that's happening in, I don't know. Ryan, you're playing in it. Whatever one
October.
it is.
Well, yeah, I'm playing in that one in October. I'm excited. I mean, the jerseys look awesome. I like the color scheme on there. I think Vic did an absolute amazing job with all this stuff, and I can't wait to meet Vic and play for a good cause. Obviously for John Carlo, and obviously Sons Foundation, and actually our new buddy Carter's Cartel. They're
Cooper's Cooper's Cartel.
Cooper, my fault.
No, it's okay. Yeah, Cooper's Cartel is also teaming up with us. They're going to be they got some things coming up. Make sure you check them out. We're going to get them on the show soon. Heather, who we've been in talks with, and our good friend Dennis. Actually, I think Dennis actually plays with Santor on a couple teams actually.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped
Hopefully
up, man. We're super pumped up.
Love
a lot of good. Oh yeah, we got so many things that we're involved in, and we're so glad now, dude, that you're part of the ride. Once again, let's flash it up there. The jerseys are done. There it is, the BLB, right on the shoulders, and right on the front, man. So when we take our photos, dude, and we'll have photo work being done, you're gonna have all that stuff with that logo on there, man. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. We're super pumped up for you, and we're pumped up to start this relationship with you, man. But Ryan, I'll let you go around the floor, and if there's anything else you want to add, we're going to transition out with the Hockey Players event list. And once again, before Ryan takes over, follow BLB BLB, Busch League Beauties Hockey Apparel. Check them out on their website. Check out their social media. Check out their followers. Their followers are growing. I've been keeping an eye on those numbers as well since we've been getting involved, and it looks like that you guys got almost 100 additional follows in the last couple of days on Facebook. So we're super happy about that. Check them out on Instagram, Facebook. We're going to be seeing a lot of collaboration posts between all of us leading up into all those great tournaments. Devin, thank you so much for joining us, dude. You're the best. Seriously, great time. And get that podcast back, buddy. You did good, man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. Anything you want to add before we do the event list?
No, we talked about earlier. We'll talk after the show about that information you want to talk about and get some gear. Get that thing rolling for us. But like I said, we're very excited. Speaking on behalf of me and Frankie, we're ecstatic to have you and Jayden part of this adventure now with us, and let's see what the future holds for us, brother. And
let's go.
Can't wait to get that. Can't wait to be walking around the ice rink with those nice hoodies and T-shirts and stuff.
Heck yeah. And as we hit the big event list here, sponsored by Kara Weber. We're looking to start by a new home. Reach out to Kara Weber at KaraWeber@KDW.com. Make sure you check her out. She's got a little logo there. There's her number. There's her little cartoon image. Got a little pair of keys there. Kara Weber at KDW.com. Looking to buy or sell a home. Reach out to her. Okay, we got in 2 weeks. We got Summer Series coming up June 20th through 22nd at Iceworks. Should be a good time. Let's fingers crossed we're playing in it. I'm talking with Brad right now. So we're going back and forth trying to get the team filled and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
If I may jump in real fast. If Frankie does, if there's no, if that does happen, come on over to. Give me 1 second. I'll get you for you real fast. Hold on.
I can't wait to hear this.
I was not prepared for this.
You weren't prepared for me to do the event hockey players. Event
thing.
Show.
If you go to Summer Series to watch it and you want to see some other things happening, come on over to Rink 1 the same night at 8 p.m. and watch the Monsters take on the Fighting Amish.
Monsters Fighting Amish. Go check them out as well. Just a quick Monsters plug in the middle of the event list. And, of course, don't forget the Jason Martinez tournament. Last shot to get in. Santora's working behind scenes right now, getting everything finalized. This is going to be one of an incredible tournament that we're super, super excited about. All proceeds are donated to Jason Martinez. We're getting everything finalized. It is about a month away. 1 month away. Flying up. But that's going to do it for us. Thanks so much again, Devin, for checking us out. Make sure everybody follows social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and we'll be talking soon. We'll talk to everybody on Friday with another awesome episode that we'll have here. I'm not sure what we're going to be talking about, but I believe that we're going to have Vic maybe pop on. Getting everything figured out, though. But until then, thanks for checking us out on Chirping Pucks podcast. Ryan, take care, everybody. I'll see everybody later on.